My name is Grant Parker, and I'm the pastor of the Epworth United Methodist Church in Phenix City, Alabama. And I'd like to share an encouraging word with you today. The word I'd like to share with you is the word faith. In the Bible, in Hebrews 11, verse 6, we read that it is impossible to please God without faith. We know it's also impossible to be saved without faith. The Bible tells us, as Paul writes to the Ephesian church in chapter 2 and verses 8 and 9, that we are saved by the grace of God through faith in Jesus Christ and not by works, lest any man should boast. But it's also improbable that we'll have an abundant life of peace and joy and contentment without faith. I'm reminded of the story of Jesus on the water in the middle of the storm in a boat with his apostles. Jesus calmed the sea, he calmed the waves, but then he turned to his apostles and said, "Why were you afraid? Have you no faith?" I'm reminded sometimes that faith is very much like a pair of binoculars. It just depends on which end of the binoculars you look through. If you look through the small end, then things in front of you look very large and sometimes intimidating. On the other hand, if you look through the big end, then things look much smaller, further away, and not nearly as disturbing. Sometimes it's just a matter of perspective. Faith is like that. It's like looking at life and the things we go through in life and the challenges in life through the big end of the binoculars. Things seem so much smaller and further away when we put our faith in God. I hope you have a great day. I hope you keep your hand in Jesus' hand and your eyes on the cross. God bless you. Have a super day.